Good morning vlog. Today we're in Croatia right now in Dubrovnik and we're about to take a day trip to Montenegro. Booked it with a tour on Get Your Guide. It's a full 12-day tour. 12-hour tour. Oh yeah, it's really early. We woke up at 5 a.m. because the tour starts at 6:20. It's like 6:15 right now, just waiting for the bus. All right, we'll see you guys in Montenegro. After an hour bus ride, we made it to the Bay of Kotor, and this place was just stunning, guys. I mean, it's a huge bay surrounded by a mountain range, and there's little villages along the water, and the vibe is just great. We spent about half an hour in the first stop before taking a boat ride to the church in the middle of the bay. So we're about to take a boat out to these islands back here. There are two islands. One is man-made and one is natural. There's some historical facts. Montenegro used to be part of Yugoslavia, which was a country made up of Slovenia, Serbia, Croatia, Montenegro, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Montenegro was the last one to claim independence from Yugoslavia in 2006. They're not part of the EU yet, one day, but they do use the euro.
Because in the past custom, the old sea captains.
I love you, Poppy.
We're on the man-made island. Honestly, this thing is pretty impressive. Like, it's in the middle of the bay, and it looked a lot smaller when we were on land over there.
Yeah, it's quite spacious though.
But it's big. It must have taken quite an effort to do. So on the island, you can actually go into the church, but we didn't. We spent most of our time just taking pictures and enjoying the views. We also only had 20 minutes before it was time to go to our next stop. So our last stop was the town of Kotor. We had 3 hours here where we could just explore, and our first stop was to find some food. We're here in Kotor. First stop is a restaurant because we're starving. We have not eaten all day. Yeah, it's like 1. We haven't eaten since 6 basically. Kotor is the main town on the Bay of Kotor. We only have 3 hours here, so after we eat, we're just gonna explore a little bit. We're gonna get some ice cream too because it's so hot. We're in the old town right now. It looks nice. There's a hike you can do. That's like a 1,500 step hike up. There's also a cable car, but we're not gonna do any of that. Too hot to hike. After lunch, we walked around to do some shopping and exploring. And almost every shop that we walked into had cat souvenirs. So of course I had to look up why, and it's because of its location. Kotor used to have a lot of mice, rats, and snakes. So cats used to protect the town from them, and eventually they became a symbol of good luck for the town and parts of Montenegro. We finished with lunch. They messed up Emily's order though. They gave her
Burrata, but I wanted like tuna.
She was not happy about that. But anyways, we ate and now we're walking around the old town. Walked into a couple shops. I think they really like cats here. I'm not sure why. I need to look it up. But there's like cat souvenirs everywhere. All right, we're gonna keep looking around. We got like an hour and a half left.
I bought a postcard.
How much was it? €1?
2.
2 euro. Pretty good. We spent the rest of the time exploring the streets, and I would say that if you're ever in Dubrovnik, definitely make a day trip out to Montenegro. My only recommendation would be to rent your own car instead of taking the tour so that you have more control over your time and what you're doing, but definitely recommend. So we went around, got some ice cream, mango ice cream. It was so good. It tasted super legit. We were between mango and coconut, but obviously I was gonna pick mango. We had like 40 minutes left until time for us to go back on the bus. Stopped by this little restaurant for some cold water, because our water was hot. And we got a little fruit platter, and it's pretty bomb. Alright guys, I don't know what happened, but this vlog was supposed to be Montenegro, and then the next day we went to Bosnia and Herzegovina, but I can't find my footage anywhere, and I'm kind of sad about it. So we're just gonna move on. I'm gonna drop a couple pictures I took in Bosnia, and then we're gonna move on to our first day in Split. Sad face. afternoon vlog.
Hi guys.
We just made it to Split. We got up early this morning around 7, or a little earlier than that, to take the bus here. It took 4 hours. We got here around like 12:30 or something. Now it is 2 and we're about to head out. We're hungry, we haven't eaten anything yet. So far, just from the glimpse of Split we got, very different vibe from Dubrovnik. But yeah, we're about to head out. We're gonna head to Diocletian's palace first, and then the cathedral right next to it. All right, we'll see you guys outside. Right outside Diocletian's palace. We're on the palace grounds right now. So the grounds are free to enter, but in order to enter parts of the palace, you have to pay entrance. We're not sure how much it is, but we're gonna go see how much, and if it's not too bad, we'll head on in.
Ooh, the lighting just came out.
Yeah. First, we went to the underground tunnels right beneath the palace. The architecture down here was really cool, and I didn't even know that it was here. There's honestly a lot of things to see that are free here. I only saw one area where you had to pay, so I would recommend just seeing the free stuff. Next, we made our way to the promenade to eat some food, and it was the worst mistake of our trip. This food was just horrendous. I even wrote a Google review, which I rarely do.
What?
Also on the promenade, there's a bunch of cute shops and souvenirs, and this promenade is huge. I mean, it's one of the biggest promenades I've ever seen in my travels. The promenade has a great view of the Adriatic Sea. I mean, look how aesthetic that looks. Beautiful. We're on the Riva promenade. We just had lunch. It was terrible. Definitely a tourist trap. I would say do not eat on the promenade. The views are nice, but it's not worth it. My food was so oversalted, I actually wrote a Google review. It's the second time I've ever written a Google review in my life. There's like a lot of stores set up and restaurants like on both sides of the promenade. Very nice. Emily did some shopping. She got some earrings.
Yeah, they're handmade earrings, super cute.
Yeah, I didn't get anything, but there's a lot of cool shops here. Yeah, right now, we're probably just gonna do some more shopping. And then we're gonna eat again soon because I didn't finish my food. That's how bad it was. And that never happens. If anyone's been to Nice, Nice has a very big promenade too, but it's just like open space. But here, they have a lot of restaurants and bars set up. There's also a lot of seating. All right, we'll see you guys around. We're just gonna walk around and shop.
He's wearing my sunglasses.
Yeah,
Because he doesn't.
it's too bright. Do something.
I'm doing something.
All right, guys, it's been like an hour since we last ate, and we're back eating again. But this place actually looks good. The reviews were great, and look at this platter. This place was actually good, and it was located in a nice plaza with sea views, so definitely recommend.
So nice. Just walk.
We just made an impromptu stop at a Zara. We're just passing by. It was not part of the plan.
I have a confession. I saw on the maps that it was here. But I didn't lead us here.
Okay, well, Emily scammed me. But anyways, this Zara was popping. They had so much stuff on sale. I got 5 new shirts, and I needed some new clothes. I've been wearing the same clothes for like 2 or 3 years.
I love you.
If you're a Game of Thrones fan, parts of Split were used to film the show. We spent the rest of the day literally walking around the entire town center. Fun fact, the city walls were built around 300 AD, so they're over 1700 years old. For dinner, we picked up sandwiches from Focaccia Sandwich Bar. This place was packed with people waiting, so it had to be good. What's up, guys? We are on a little jetty thing right across from Promenade, and the view is fantastic here. We got these sandwiches, focaccia sandwiches, and we're gonna eat them with this beautiful view. Alright, that's it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, why not like and subscribe? And I'll see you in the next video. We have one more Croatia video coming up, and it's a good one, I swear. This would have been a nice proposal spot, huh?